as we remember about Stone Age, one of the things they liked to draw on the caves is the handprints. So we're gonna do our own art expressing way of making this idea. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna choose a 2H pencil, and we're gonna put our hand on the paper on any way we like, and we're gonna go around our hand with the pencil, and now we're gonna overlap in a different so we can even try to do the right hand, which is gonna be a bit challenging, and also good practice to draw with the opposite hand that you're not used to if you are right-handed or left-handed. And then maybe we'll do another hand maybe this way. Okay, so when we have these hands, we can a bit correct if we feel like, you know, the places were not right. And then we can start shading. So one hand could be white and shaded around, and one hand could be shaded inside, leaving white behind, and the same with others. So we can play around and see how the contrast will happen and how we the shading will change our the actual picture. So we're gonna start with this one, shading outside. So I chose the 5B pencil for this activity, and I think I'm gonna do blending for this one. So what I'm gonna do, I start with the darkest like a 5B, and like pressing hard around the hand, making this kind of like dark line. But as you can see, I'm not doing this way. I'm doing like 45 degrees from the paper. So so it is making soft line, and the same over here and over here. And I see that it's like in between the hands, so I'm gonna follow my fingers of this hand where they go, and I'm just gonna color in, and I do the same over here and over here and over here. And then I'm gonna do slowly shading lighter, lighter, and kind of lighter to start like, and you can even use a little bit your finger to kind of like help to that blending more smoothly. The same over here. And the same around the thumb. The soft pencils tend to go faster in using it, and then we need to sharpen it more often than the hard pencils H. So for this hand we did a blending around. Now I'm gonna choose B. Let's choose 3B. And for this hand I'm gonna do inside, and I'm gonna do a cross hatching. First I'm just gonna go around a little bit darker with the pencil. And I'm gonna do cross hatching for this hand. So I'm gonna start with this finger. So I'm going one way, then you can turn your paper and we're gonna do this way. And then I'm gonna do this pen, this hand, finger, and then I maybe do like opposite. And then again. So it's a great way to practice your shading skills, but also making some great art, creative and fun. So we know that the more lines we do, the darker will be. So now I'm choosing the part that I want that it will be a bit darker. So this time I chose the sides of the hand to darken. maybe this way. Don't be afraid to move your paper. And I see that I used a bit of like very light, very dark, the medium, and I'm feeling that again we need to do it here with the dark to give like a good balance between. So I'm gonna take now 6B, which is here. Oh, it's 3B. 6B. And I'm gonna do the same I did with the first hand. I'm gonna just go around. First. And as you can see, it's so soft that soon we need to sharpen. So have a sharpener next to you, especially when you sketching with pencils, because they are going quick. So I'm going around. Well, now when I look, they are very looking the same, and this becomes like a little bit odd. So I'm thinking of for this hand, include a maybe dotty sketching, which I'm gonna take 2B, and I'm just gonna, because in Stone Age they were blowing these like particles of the stone, grounded stone, or like, you know, some found. So I'm just gonna do like a dotty shading. And the other side I would do like a random sketching as we did for sphere. we can just like, you know, give it a bit of that random look on this hand. Now around here we can actually do lines of some like, you know, they were drawing some animals or some, like, you know, or even like some people. So maybe we can just do like a just something that would be can actually create our own, like, you know, kind of some like patterns, but something that would give us a bit of like recognition of, maybe it is about the animal, maybe it's the animal legs there, maybe there's some like a stick man running. Like bow and arrow. There's another one maybe down there in the shade. So it's kind of like, again, represents a little bit of the Stone Age drawing. Maybe they were hunting, and maybe there's some fire or some trees. Whatever you think you would like to show about Stone Age. And I think I'm very happy about this picture, and I think this is finished for this little